Hello, I'm Cliff Eley. I'm a workers' compensation attorney in Colorado. I only represent injured workers, and I've been doing it for 27 years. Today I'm going to talk to you about the first doctor's visit you have after you're injured on the job. When you notify your employer that you've been injured on the job, the employer has the choice of which doctor to send you to. By law, the employer has to give you a choice of 2 doctors or 2 clinics in most cases. If the employer doesn't send you to a doctor or doesn't give you a choice of 2 clinics, you usually can make that choice yourself and go to whatever doctor you want to. Now, the insurance company may fight you on this, but that is your right. Remember, though, once you've made that choice, that is the doctor that is your treating physician. That doctor can refer you to another doctor, but you can't just go to another doctor on your own without a referral. In most cases, you're going to be given a choice of 2 doctors, and you will select one. Usually, the employer gets these doctors' names from their workers' compensation insurance carrier. And so it is likely that the doctor you see gets most or all of his business from employers and or insurance companies. That may tell you something about the doctor's loyalties and the doctor's biases. These doctors may treat you differently than you've ever been treated before by a doctor. They may only spend a few minutes with you. They may be short with you. They may act suspicious or even rude. On the other hand, they might be totally reasonable. But don't be surprised if they're a little abrupt. What you say to them will end up in the medical records, and the insurance company will see it. So there's a few things you need to keep in mind. First of all, tell the doctor about all the symptoms you're having, not just the one that bothers you the most. Tell the doctor about all your injuries. If you mention an injury later that you didn't bring up in the first appointment, the insurance company may deny liability for that injury. If the doctor gives you a drawing of a human body and tells you to circle where it hurts, be sure to be accurate and complete. Don't leave anything out on that diagram. If you do, it might be left out of your workers' compensation claim. The doctor will ask you how you were injured. Again, be very accurate about what happened. Don't exaggerate anything. For example, if you hurt yourself lifting something and you don't know how much it weighed, you can say you don't know. If he asks you to estimate, give an estimate, but say that it's just an estimate. There have been cases where someone has said that they were lifting something that weighed 80 pounds, and later on the insurance company or their attorney or the employer weighed the object, and it turned out it weighed less than that, and the worker was just guessing about that, but the insurance company used that to assert that the worker was lying or was making up what happened. So be very careful about the details. Don't exaggerate, again, the pain that you're in. Doctors frequently have you put a number on your pain from 1 to 10. 1 is very mild pain, and 10 is excruciating pain, the kind where you would immediately go to the emergency room. Some workers are tempted to exaggerate their pain level because they want to get the doctor's attention. Don't do this. If it's not a 10, don't say 10. Also, don't exaggerate your pain behavior. Again, workers are tempted to do this to get the doctor's attention, particularly if the doctor or the physician's assistant doesn't seem to be taking the injury seriously. If your pain behavior is more than it should be, that will probably go into the doctor's report, and it can hurt your case. Also, you need to know that insurance companies love to have private investigators follow injured workers around and videotape them. And so if a worker is grimacing and limping and moving slowly in the doctor's office, but not when the worker is seen walking through a grocery store, the insurance company may show this to the doctor and ask for his opinion, and that won't help your case. So remember, be open and honest with the doctor. Don't exaggerate anything. At the end of the first examination, that treating doctor will often give an opinion on whether he thinks the injury could have happened the way the injured worker described it. So embellishing or guessing at details only gives the doctor a reason to say that it's not work-related. If you have any question about this or any other aspect of your workers' compensation case, please call me at 303-785-2828. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have at no charge.